This exact moment is a turning point in my life. I'm going to gamble everything I have and start a new chapter in my life. I'm going to buy a motorcycle, start traveling around the world and make YouTube videos. I don't have experience on traveling on a bike. I don't even have a bike right now. I never talked to a camera before and I never edited videos. But I will learn. I promise you, I will learn how to do all of this. And I need your support right now. Please follow me so you can see my transformation and my journeys. Live it with me. If you follow me right now, you will be one of the first subscribers on the channel and it will mean so much to me. Now, let you tell me my story, how that idea started and what's coming next. Exactly 1 year ago, I visited Thailand for the first time. It was a big adventure for me. I moved from a familiar country to a place I never visited before. And I fell in love with Asia, with Thailand. It's a beautiful country with beautiful people. Almost immediately, I rented my first bike. It was a tiny little ugly scooter. I paid like pennies for that, but it was okay for me to learn how to drive and to start traveling with a bike. And I fell in love with that. I drove it every day I could. So 1 month later, I had a terrible accident. I fell from the bike and I was unexperienced, of course, and I had no equipment, nothing to protect me, only a helmet. I visited the hospital for the first time. It was super ugly and I spent 2 months recovering from it. It didn't stop my love for the motorcycle. I felt so much joy from riding a bike, from the speed, from the adventure. I gave away that scooter and I rented proper bike. It was like only 150 cb, but I learned how to shift, how to control my bike. And from that moment, I started to travel on a bike so much. I explored like every corner of the city and outside of the city as well. I loved it so much. Long story short, I changed some bikes, I traveled to different places, but the love with bikes kept growing in me. And when I had to leave Thailand, I was basically crying given the keys. I moved to Georgia, I lived there half a year. I was looking to buy a used bike here, but everything is so much more expensive in Georgia, in Tbilisi than in Thailand. In Thailand, you can buy a proper bike for like $1,500. And like it will be something like small and less powerful, but it will be a bike. In Georgia, you have to pay $4,000 for the same bike. And I made a decision to move back to Asia, to Thailand. And we are finally at Samui. Would you look at this view? How beautiful it is. I've been waiting so long to get there and it's only a few weeks left until I buy myself a motorcycle, buy some equipment and finally hit the road. I've been traveling non-stop for already 3 years. I have so many tips to share, how to travel cheaply, how to find good accommodations, and how to manage your budget in a travel, how to afford a life of a digital nomad. I will share all of this on this channel. Yes, at some moment in the future, most of my content will be based on a motorcycle, but I love to create and share my experience, and it will not be only bikes, it will be boring to me. So I will try different formats, and I need your support. Okay, you got my plans, you understand what I want to do. But what's going to happen first? First, we go to Bangkok. This one. Oh, sorry. Finally, I'm going to Bangkok. I was late to my flight again. This travel, I'm always late to my flight and always something happened, but as usual, I found a way how to fix it. Today was no different. I paid 1,000 baht to get another ticket, and now I'm going to the next flight. It's 40 minutes difference. Usually I come like very close to departure, but I was never late before. I think it is my first time that I actually late and it is my fault, but this time actually I came in advance, but something went wrong and I spent so much time in a traffic jam. It was some accident on the road and we couldn't make it. But I'm so happy that I don't need to find a hotel here in Phuket for one more night and I can go to Bangkok right now. And it's a short flight, it's only 1 hour, 30 minutes flight. Very soon I will be in Bangkok and tomorrow I hope I will rent a bike and go see some helmets so I can mount my camera to my helmet and finally do some motorcycle content. Here's my boxes for my motorcycle, the second in my luggage case. Yes. We are already here actually. That is my view for the next month. I'm going to live in that place. It is a student dormitory. I rented it for $200 for a month. I found a friend who lived there and he had a contract, but he had to go. So I rented for exactly 1 month. Now, when we are in Bangkok, first thing first, I need a motorcycle. Because everyone here got a motorcycle. You cannot survive in that city without a vehicle. And I live quite far from the city center, so there is no scooter rental anywhere around me. So if I want to rent a scooter, I have to drive back to the city, spend 300 baht for a ride, rent a scooter here for a few days, drive it back, and then return it back and return back with a taxi for another 300 baht, which is like much more than I expect to spend right now. I don't want to waste any dollar right now. I'm on a strict budget and I don't know how can I afford every equipment I need and a bike I want. So I've been looking for a bike all day long for the last 3 days. And look how much messages I wrote. Everyone is like bike, bike, bike. But I found this guy, Kawasaki versus 2014, only 40,000 kilometers. It looks a bit ugly. I don't like this one. The windscreen is a little bit ugly, but maybe I will keep it. This one definitely remove. The color is not really mine. I believe that the owner is a person who bought that bike with the thought that he's going to ride so much. He bought some luggage, he bought some Chinese cheap accessories, but he never rode it. Because 40,000 kilometers on 11 years old adventure motorcycle is like nothing. So it's a really good deal. The price is around $1,700 and it is option number 1. The second option is another Kawasaki Versus. It's a bit worse. It's 2013, not 14, and it has not 40,000 kilometers, but 60,000. I like the color more. I can definitely sell these luggage cases because I already have beautiful luggage cases, much cheaper, much better, not hard cases that if I drop that I will ruin them. It looks really good. The only problem here is that damage. But I think it is okay, and it's only my second option. I will try to negotiate, I will drop the price as low as I can, and in the next video we will check some bikes. Thank you for watching this video. I've spent too much time making it and thinking about it, planning to do it, editing it. I'm so afraid to press that publish button, but I hope today I overcome that fear, I will finish that video, and if yes, you're already watching it. So please subscribe to my channel. I'm looking forward to make hundreds of these videos. And this one is only the beginning. Bye!